It might be a little shorter.
Hopefully a little shorter.
Hopefully a little shorter.
Yeah. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Let's be optimistic. If you enjoy this show, please afterwards think about donating. Theater is expensive and we don't have money. So we would love anything that you are willing to give. It'll go right back into the program so we can keep making these shows happen. A bit about Arthur Miller and the Crucible. Arthur Miller wrote this piece to reflect on the history and how history repeats itself. From the time of the Salem witch trials to the time of McCarthyism and the persecution he faced and others faced during that era. As much as we are removed from those events in our history, there's still very much persecution and scapegoating happening in our politics today. This play was a choice made by MyVision. It is neither an accident nor it is a coincidence. It is a choice. It is how we see our world and a reflection of what we want to put back out there as a theater company. Without further ado, this is MyVision's production of The Crucible. Please enjoy. Yeah.
Betty, dear. Betty. Oh, Betty. Oh, Betty.
My Betty be hearty son?
Out of here.
My Betty not gonna die.
Out of my sight! Out! Out of my sight! Out! Oh, Betty. Dear child. Oh, Betty. Will you wake? Will you open your eyes for me? Betty! Oh, Betty. 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 Betty.
Uncle? Susan Walcott is here from Dr. Griggs.
Oh, let her come. Let her come.
Come in, Susan.
What does the doctor say, child?
He bid me come and tell you, Reverend Sir, that he cannot discover no medicine for it in his books.
Then he must search on.
Aye, sir. He have been searching since he left you, sir. But he bid me tell you that you might look to unnatural things because of it.
No. There be no unnatural cause here. Tell him I sent for Reverend Hill Beverly, and he will surely confirm that. Let him look to medicine, put out all thought of unnatural causes. There be none.
Aye, sir. He bid me tell you.
Uncle, the rumor of witchcraft is all about. The parlor's packed with people. Perhaps you should go defeat the rumors yourself.
Abigail, I cannot go before the congregation when I know you have not opened with me. What did you do with her in the forest?
Uncle, we did dance. And when you leapt from the bush so suddenly, she was frightened and she fainted. And that's it.
Child, sit you down.
I love Betty. I would never hurt her.
Now look, you child, your punishment will come in its time, but if you traffic with spirits in the forest, I must know it now, for my enemies will, and they will ruin me with it.
But we never conjured spirits.
Then why can't she move herself since midnight? This child is desperate. It must come out, for my enemies will bring it out. Abigail, do you understand that I have many enemies?
I have heard of it, sir.
There's a faction that is sworn to drive me from my pulpit. Do you understand that?
I think so, sir.
Now then, in the midst of such disruption, my own household is to be very center of some obscene practice. Abominations are done in the forest.
Sports, Uncle!
You call this sports? Now tell me truth, Abigail, and I pray you feel the weight of truth upon you. For my ministries at stake, my ministry and perhaps your cousin's life.
Tituba always sings her Barbados songs and we dance.
Is there any other cause for your being discharged of Goody Proctor's service?
She hates me. Uncle, she must, for I would not be her slave. She is a cold, bitter, sniveling woman, and I will not work for such a woman.
She may be. And yet it has troubled me that you are now 7 months out of their house, and all that time, no other families ever called for your service.
They want slaves, not such as I. Let them send to Barbados for that. Do you begrudge my bed, Uncle?
No, no.
There was nothing more of it, I swear.
Abigail. I saw Tituba waving her arms over that fire when I came on you. Why was she doing that?
I have already told you she sings her Barbados songs and we dance, Uncle.
She was swaying like some dumb beast over that fire. And I do not begrudge your name.
My name? Why, there be no blush about my name. My name is good in the village. I will not have it be soiled.
Abigail.
Goody Proctor is a gossiping liar.
No, I cannot have any. Come in.
It is a marvel. It is surely a stroke of hell upon you.
No, Goody Putnam, it is.
How high does she fly? How high?
No, she never flew.
Why, I'm sure she did. Mr. Cullen saw her going over Ingersoll's barn and come down light as a bird, he says.
Now look you, Goody Putnam. It is something, all right. Look at my Betty. Is this a marvelous sign to you?
It is a marvel.
Where is your husband?
Why, he's outside. I'll look at him.
Oh. Good morning, Mr. Putnam.
Oh, it is a providence the thing is out now. It is a providence.
What's out, sir? What's...
Why, look at her eyes are closed.
Oh, why, that's strange. Ours is open.
Your Ruth is sick?
I not call it sick.
The devil's touch is heavier than sick. It's death, you know? Death driving into them. Barked and who?
Oh, pray not! Why, how does your Ruth ail?
She ails as she must. She never waked this morning. But her eyes open and she walks. You know, I see her, and she hears not, and sees not, and she cannot eat. Oh, her soul is surely taken.
Well, they say you sent for the Reverend Hale of Beverly.
A precaution only. He has experience in all demonic arts, and I...
He has indeed. He found a witch last year in Beverly, and let you remember that.
Now, Goody Ann, they only thought that we're a witch. And I'm sure there'd be no element of witchcraft here.
Huh, no witchcraft! Look you, Mr. Paris!
Thomas, I pray not. Leap not to witchcraft. I know that you least of all, Thomas, would ever wish a disastrous charge laid upon me.
Mr. Paris, you cannot blink it anymore. Let your enemies make of it will, but witchcraft is witchcraft.
But Thomas, you cannot.
Look, Mr. Paris, I've taken part in all your contentions, and I shall continue to do so, but I cannot if you continue to blink this much longer.
No, Thomas, you cannot. You cannot.
You must do what you have to do, Mr. Paris. I mean, the poor girl ails. She sits as this.
What say you, Goody Ann?
I hear someone at the door.
Ruby.
Your pardon, sir. I only thought to see how Betty is.
What are you doing here? Why are you not with Ruth?
Her grandma come. She's improved a little, I think. She gave a powerful sneeze before.
Ah! A sign of life!
I'd fear no more, Goody Putnam. It were a grand sneeze. Another like it would take her wits together, I'm sure.
Will you leave now, Thomas? I would pray a while alone.
Uncle, you've prayed since midnight. Why don't you...
No! No! I have no answer for that crowd. I'll wait until Mr. Hale arrives. If you will, Goody Ann.
Mr. Paris, they're thirsting for your word in the town. Surely you shall come down and speak to them and pray with them. Surely you'll pray with them.
I'll lead them with a song, but let you say nothing of witchcraft. I will not discuss it. The cause is yet unknown. We cannot leap to witchcraft here.
Mercy, you go home to Ruth, did you hear?
I know.
If she starts for the window, cry for me at once.
I will.
There is a terrible power in her arms today.
How is Ruth sick?
It's weirdish. I know not. She seems to walk like a dead one since last night.
Betty! Betty! Wake up and stop this!
Have you tried beating her? I gave Ruth a good one last night and it waked her for a minute. Let me have her.
No! He'll be coming up soon. Now listen. If they be questioning us, tell them that we danced. I told them that much already.
Aye, and what more?
I told him that Tituba conjured Ruth Putnam's dead sisters.
And what more?
He saw you naked.
Oh, Jesus!
What do we do? The village is out. I just come from the farm. The whole country's talking witchcraft. They'll be calling us witches, Abby.
She means to tell, I know it.
Abby, we've got to tell. Witchery's a hanging error. A hanging like they done in Boston 2 years ago. We must tell the truth, Abby. You'll only be whipped for dancing and the other things.
Oh, we'll be whipped.
I never done none of it, Abby. I only looked.
Oh, and you're a great one for looking, aren't you, Mary Warren? What a grand peeping courage you have.
Betty! Betty! My mama! Betty! Betty, what ails you, Betty? Your mama's dead and buried.
Let me fly. Let me fly, Mama. Let me fly.
Betty! I told him everything. It's no use. There's no use in pretending anymore.
You drank blood, Abby. You didn't tell them that.
You never say that again. Oh, Betty, you never.
You did. You did. You drank the charm to kill John Carpenter's wife. You drank the charm to kill Cuddy Proctor.
Oh, you shut it. You shut it. Now look, you. All of you. We danced. And Tituba conjured Ruth Putnam's dead sisters, and that is the whole of it. Let me hear that you utter the edge of a word anymore, and I will come to you in the dark of some night and bring upon you a pointy reckoning that will shudder you. And don't think that I can't. I have seen some reddish work done at night. I watched my own parents' head be smashed on the pillow next to mine, and I will make you wish the sun had never gone down. Now you, sit up and stop this.
What's got her? Abby, she's going to die. It's a sin to conjure and
I say shut it, Mary Warren.
I was just going home, Mr. Proctor.
Be you foolish, Mary Warren? Be you deaf? I forbid you leave the house, did I not? Why shall I pay you? I am looking for you more often than my cows.
I only come to see the great doings in the world.
I'll show you a great doing on your arse one of these days. Now get you home. My wife is waiting with your work.
I'd best be off. I have my route to watch. Good morning, Mr. Proctor. I'd almost forgotten how strong you are, John Proctor.
What's this mischief here?
Oh, she's only gone silly, somehow.
The road past my house is a pilgrimage to Salem all morning. The town's mumbling witchcraft.
Oh, gosh. We were dancing in the woods last night, is all. And my uncle leapt on us, and she caught a fright and fainted.
Oh, you're wicked, aren't you, yet? You'll be clapped in the stocks before you're 20.
Oh, give me a word, John, a soft word.
No, Abby, that's done with.
You come 5 miles to see a silly girl fly? I know you better.
I come to see what mischief your uncle's brewing now. Put it out of mind, Abby.
John, I am waiting for you every night.
Abby, I never give you hope to wait for
I
me.
have something better than hope, I think.
You'll put it out of mind, Abby. I'll not be coming for you more.
Surely you're sporting me.
You know me better.
I know how you clutched my back behind the house, and how you sweated like a stallion when I'd come near. Did I dream that? It were she who put me out. You cannot pretend it were you. And I saw your face when she put me out, and you loved me then, and you love me now.
Abby, that's a wild thing to say.
A wild thing may say wild things. But not so wild, I think. And I have seen you, John. I have seen you nights.
I've hardly stepped off my farm this 7 month.
Oh, but I have a sense for heat, John. And yours has drawn me to my window. And I see you looking up, burning in your loneliness. Do you tell me you have not looked up at my window?
I may have looked up.
And you must. For you are no wintry man. I cannot sleep for dreaming. I cannot sleep, and yet I wake. And I find myself walking about the house as though I'd find you coming in through some door.
Child.
How dare you call me child?
Abby, I may think of you softly from time to time, but I will cut off my hand before I'll ever reach for you again. Wipe it out of mind. We never touched, Abby.
Aye, but we did.
Aye, but we did not.
Oh, how I marvel that such a strong man, that such a sick
You will speak nothing of Elizabeth! Girl, this insolence will not stand. Do you look for a whipping?
I look for the John Proctor that took me from my bed and put knowledge in my heart. I never knew what pretense Salem was. I never knew the lying lessons I was taught by these Christian men and their sworn women.
Oh, John, pity me.
Betty?
What's she doing? Girl, what ails you?
Betty?
Stop that wailing.
What's happened here? What are you doing to her? Betty! Betty!
She heard you screaming and suddenly she's up and screaming.
Betty!
The psalm! The psalm! She got here to hear the
No!
Lord's name.
No! No! God forbid! No! Betty! Where's Mercy? Tell her to run to the doctor and tell her what's happened here. Go, Mercy! Go!
Mark it on the sign, mark it! She can't bear to hear the Lord's name. My mama told me about that. When they cannot bear to hear the name of...
No. Where's the doctor? I need her now. Betty? Betty? Where's the doctor? Betty! Betty! Dear, calm. Rebecca! Go to her. We're lost. She suddenly cannot bear to hear the words.
My heart's sick this here, Giles Corey, so please keep quiet.
I've not said a word. No one here can testify that I've said a word. Is she going to fly again? I hear that she
Men,
flies.
be quiet.
Things shall wake in time. Pray calm yourselves.
What have you done?
I'm a mother of 11 years, and I'm 26 times their mother. And I've seen them all through their silly seasons. I'm going to come down on them, they will chase the devil bow-legged, keeping up with their mischief. I think she'll wake when she tires of it. A child spirit is like a child. You cannot catch it by running after it. You must stand still. For love itself, it will soon come back.
That's the truth of it, Rebecca.
This is no silly season, Rebecca. My Ruth is bewildered. Rebecca, she cannot eat.
Perhaps she is not hungered yet. I hope you have not decided to go in search of loose spirits, Mr. Pierce. I have heard promise lay outside.
Wide opinions running through the parish that the rumor of witchcraft be out, and I would satisfy them that they are wrong.
Then let you come out and call them wrong. Did you consult with the wardens before you call this minister to come look for devils?
He is not coming to look for devils.
Then what's he coming for? You may say there be children dying in the village, but I've seen none dying. Mr. Parrish, did you consult with the community? Did you call a meeting before you...
May we turn our heads without having any meetings, Mr. Proctor?
A man may turn his head, but not to hell.
Pray calm. Mr. Parris, I think you best send Reverend Hale out as soon as he comes. It will set us all to arguing again in society. I think we have peace this year. I think we ought to rely on the doctor now and a good prayer.
Rebecca, the doctor's baffled.
Then let us go to God for the cause of it. There is prodigious danger in the seeking of loose spirits. I fear of it. I fear of it. Let us rather blame ourselves.
How may we blame ourselves? I am one of 9 of the Putnam seeds. I have peopled this province.
Fathom that.
But I must. You think it God's work? That you should never lose a child, nor grandchild? But I buried all but one. Oh, there are wheels within wheels in this village, and fires within fires.
Eight times my wife had tried to give birth. 1 had come out successfully, and now she shrivels. Surely a form of witchcraft.
I cannot fathom that.
Well then fathom.
Are there really those unmindful?
It is not the children who are unmindful of their obligations toward this ministry.
And when Reverend Hale come, Mr. Parris, you shall tell him this is witchcraft.
You cannot command Mr. Parris. We vote by name in this society, not by acreage.
And Mr. Proctor, care to tell me very quickly where you get your lumber?
My lumber Mr. Putnam, I get my lumber from my forest out by the riverside.
Ha! What anarchy! The side where my grandfather stated in his will that it's my tracts.
Your
and my
grandfather
bounds.
had a habit of willing land that never belonged to him, if I may say it plain.
That's God's truth. He nearly willed away my north pasture, but he knew I'd break his fingers before he could set his name to it. Let's get your lumber home, John. I feel a sudden will to work coming on.
Ho ho! You touch any of that lumber, you'll fight to drag it home, Corey.
Aye, and we'll win too, this fool and I. Come on.
I'll clap a ring on you, Corey. I'll get my men on you.
Oh, Mr. Hale, it's good to see you.
Pray you, someone take these.
Of course. Oh, Mr. Hale, it's good to see you. My, these are heavy.
They must be. They are weighted with authority.
Well, you do come prepared.
We shall need hard study if it comes to tracking down the older boy. You cannot be Rebecca Nurse.
I am, sir. Do you know me?
It is strange how I knew you. But I suppose you look as such a good soul should. We've all heard of your great charities in Beverly.
Do you know this man? Mr. Thomas Putnam and his good wife, Anne.
Putnam. I was not expecting such distinguished company, sir.
Well, doesn't do us any good today, sir. Our daughter, she suffers at home.
Her soul seems flown away. And she walks, and yet she sleeps.
She cannot eat.
Cannot eat. What of you men? Do you men have afflicted children?
No, these are farmers. John Proctor.
He don't believe in witches.
I never spoke on witches one way or another. Now will you come, Giles?
I believe not, John. I have a few queer questions of my own to ask this fellow.
I've heard you be a sensible man, Mr. Hale. I pray you'll leave some of it in Salem.
Will you look at my daughter, sir? We found her on the high road this morning, waving her arms as though she'd fly.
Tries to fly.
Surely a sign of witchcraft.
No. Now let me instruct you. We cannot turn to superstition in this. The devil is precise. The marks of his presence are definite as stone. And I must tell you all that I will not proceed further unless you are willing to believe me when I say I find no mark of hell upon this child. Is it understood?
It is agreed, sir. We will abide by your judgments.
Good then. Now, sir, what were the first markings of this strangeness? Has she left the house? Has she been with anybody?
Well, I think I would say I saw my niece and 10 or 12 of the other girls dancing in the forest last night.
You permit dancing?
No, it were secrets.
Tituba has knowledge of the conjuring.
We cannot be sure of that, Goody Ann.
I know it, sir. I sent her. And she should learn from Tituba, who murdered her sisters.
Goody Ann, you said a child to conjure up the dead?
Let God blame me, not you, Rebecca. Not you. I'll not have you judging me anymore. Is it a natural work to lose 7 children all before a day they live?
7 dead in childbirth? Shh.
What book is that?
What's there, sir?
Here is all of the invisible world, caught, defined, and calculated. Within these books, the devil is stripped of all his brute disguises. Here are all your familiar spirits, your incubi, your succubi, your witches of the earth, sea, and sky, and your wizards of the night and day. But fear not. I intend to find him if he has come among us, and I will crush him utterly if he has shown his face.
Will it hurt the child, sir?
I cannot say. If she is truly in the devil's grip, we may have to rip and tear to get her free.
I think I must go now. I'm too old for this.
Why, Rebecca, we may open up all the boils of our troubles today.
Pray God for you, sir.
I hope you do not mean we go to Satan here.
I wish I knew.
Come, Mr. Hale, sit.
Mr. Hale, I've always wanted to ask a learned man, what is the significance of the reading of strange books?
What books?
I do not know, sir. She hides them.
Who does this?
My wife, Martha. I have wakened at night many a time to find her in the corner with the reading of a book.
Why, that's not necessarily...
It discomforts me. Last night, and mark this, I tried and could not say my prayers. And then she shuts her book and leaves out of the house. And then, mark this, I could pray again.
Ah, stoppage of prayer. I must say, that is interesting.
Now, I'm not saying she's touched the devil, you see, but I'd admire to know what books she reads and why she hides them.
Aye, sir, we'll discuss it. Now, mark me. If the devil is truly in her, you may see some frightful wonders in this room. So pray you keep your wits about you. Mr. Putnam, stand close in case she flies. Now, Betty, dear, will you sit up? Can you hear me, child? I'm John Hale, minister of Beverly. I have come to help you. You remember my 2 little girls in Beverly, do you not?
How can it be the devil? Why would he choose my house to strike? We have all manner of licentious people in the village.
What victory would the devil have to win in a soul already bad? It is the best the devil wants. Who is better than the minister?
That's deep, Mr. Paris. Deep.
Betty, answer Mr. Hale. Betty!
Now, child, is there someone that afflicts you? It need not be a woman, mind you, or a man. Perhaps a bird, invisible to others, comes to you. A mouse, a pig, any beast at all that bids you fly. In nomine Domini Sabaoth, sui felique et ad infernus. Abigail, what sort of dancing were you doing with her in the forest?
Why, common dancing is all.
I think I have to say that I saw a kettle on the grass where they were dancing.
That were only soup.
What sort of soup were in this kettle, Abigail?
Beans and lentils.
Mr. Paris, you did not notice, did you, any sort of living thing in the kettle? Spider or frog, perhaps?
I think I saw some sort of movement.
That jumped in. We didn't put it in.
What jumped in?
A frog.
A frog, Abby?
Abigail, it may be your cousin is dying. Did you call the devil last night?
No, sir, not I. Tituba. It was Tituba.
She called the devil?
I should like to speak with this Tituba.
Goody Ann, will you get her?
How did she call him?
Oh, I know not. She spoke Barbados.
Did you feel any strangeness when she called him? A sudden cold wind, perhaps, trembling beneath the ground?
I didn't see no devil. Betty, please let go.
You cannot evade me, Abigail. Did your cousin drink any of the brew that were in that kettle?
No, sir.
Did you drink it?
No, sir.
Did Tituba ask you to drink it?
She tried, but I refused.
You are concealing. Have you sold yourself to Lucifer?
I have not sold myself. I am a good girl. I'm a proper girl. She made me do it.
Abby!
She makes me drink blood.
Blood?
No, chicken blood. I give she chicken blood.
Woman, have you enlisted these children for the devil?
No, sir, I don't truck with no devil.
Then why does she not wake? Are you silencing this child?
Love me, Betty.
You have sent your soul upon this child, have you not? Are you gathering souls for the devil?
She sent her spirit on me in church. She makes me laugh at prayer.
She have often laughed at prayer.
You make me charge her. She begged me make charm.
Don't lie! She condemns me. Sometimes I find myself waking in the middle of the night, not a stitch on my body, and I hear her voice. And I hear her laughter, and she sings her Barbados songs, and she tempts me with...
Mr. Reverend, I never...
Tituba, I want you to wake this
I
child.
have no power over this
Oh,
child.
you most certainly do. And you will free her from it now. When do you compact with the
I
devil?
don't compact with no devil.
Tituba, you will confess yourself, I will take you out and whip you to death!
Ah! Please don't hang Tituba. I tell him I don't desire to work for him, sir.
The devil. And you have seen him? Now, Tituba, I know that when we bind ourselves to hell, it can be very hard to break from it. But we are going to help you tear yourself free.
Mr. Reverend, I do believe someone else bewitching these children.
Who?
I don't know, sir, but the devil have him numerous witches.
He does? Tituba, look into my eyes. Come, look into me. Now, you would be a good Christian woman, would you not?
Aye, sir, a good Christian woman.
And you love these children.
Aye, sir, I don't desire to hurt little children.
And you love God, Tituba?
I love God with all my being.
Then in God's holy name, and for his glory,
Bless God.
open yourself, Tituba. Open yourself and let God's holy light shine on you.
Bless the Lord. Oh, bless the Lord.
Now, does anyone ever come with the devil? A person in this village, someone you know?
Who? Was it a man or woman who came with him?
Man, it was woman.
A woman! What woman?
Was it Sarah Good? Was it Goody Osborne?
What woman? You said a woman. What woman?
I don't know, it was black and dark.
You could see him. Why could you not see her?
Well, they was always running and carrying on.
You mean out of Salem? Salem witches?
Aye, sir, I believe so.
You must have no fear to tell us all of their names. Do you understand? We will protect you. The devil can never overcome a minister. You know that, do you not?
Aye, sir, I do.
You have confessed yourself to witchcraft. But that comes to your wish to return to heaven's side. We will bless you, Tituba.
Oh, God bless you, Mr. Hale.
You are God's instrument, put in our hands to discover the devil's agents among us. You are selected, Tituba, chosen to help us cleanse our village. So speak utterly. Turn your back on him and face God. Face God, Tituba, and God will bless you. Now, who comes to you with the devil? 2, 3, 4, how many?
Who? Who?
There was 4.
Who? Their names! Their names!
Oh, how many times he bid me kill you, Mr. Paris?
Kill me.
He said Mr. Paris must be killed. Mr. Paris, he's no goodly man. Mr. Paris, mean man. He's no gentle man. He bid me rise out of my bed and cut your throat. And I say, no, I don't hate that man. I don't want to kill that man. He said, you work for me, Tituba, and I set you free. And I give you pretty dress to wear and put you way high up in the air. And you go fly back to Barbados. And I say, oh, no. You lied, devils, you lied. And then he come to me one stormy night. And he say, look, even white people belong to me. And I look, and there was Goody Good.
Sarah Good!
Aye, sir. And Goody Osborne.
I know it! Goody Osborne were midwife to me 3 times. I begged you, Thomas, did I not? I begged him not to call Osborne, because I feared her. My baby's always shriveled in her arms.
Take courage. You must tell us all of their names. How can you bear to see this child suffering? Look at her, Tituba. Look at her God-given innocence. She's so tender, we must protect her. The devil is out feasting on her like a beast on the flesh of a pure lamb. God will bless you for your help, Tituba.
I want to open myself. I want the love of God. I want the sweet love of Jesus, please. I danced for the devil. I saw him. I wrote in his book, but I go back to God. Please. I saw Goody Good with the devil. I saw Goody Osborne with the devil. I saw Bridget Bishop with the devil.
I saw George Jacobs with the devil. I saw Goody Howe with the devil.
She speaks!
I saw
She
Goody Hawkins
speaks!
with the devil.
I saw
Glory to
Alice
God, it is
Earle
broken!
with the devil.
They
I
are
saw
free!
Goody Williams with the devil.
I saw Bishop Bellow
Let
with
them
the
march
devil.
I saw Goody Harrison with the devil.
I saw Osborne with the devil.
I saw Goody Smith with the devil.
I saw.
Almost dark.
Our plan. Far out to the forest edge.
Oh, you done then?
The farm is seated. The boys asleep.
They will be soon.
Pray now for a fair summer.
Oh.
Are you well today?
I am. It is a rabbit.
Oh, is it? In Jonathan's trap?
No. She walked into the house this afternoon. I found her sitting in the corner like she come to visit.
That's a good sign. Welcome in.
Her God. Hurt my heart to strip her. Poor rabbit.
It is well seasoned.
I took great care. She's tender.
Aye. I think we'll see green fields soon. It's warm as blood beneath the clods.
That's well.
If the crop is good, I'll buy George Jacobs his heifer. How would that please you?
Oh, it would.
I mean to please you, Elizabeth.
I know it, John.
Excited?
Aye.
This farm's a continent when you go foot by foot dropping seeds on it.
Must be.
You ought to bring some flowers in the house.
I forgot. I will tomorrow.
It's winter in here yet. On Sunday, let you come with me and we'll walk the farm together. I never see such a load of flowers in the earth. Lilacs have a purple smell. Lilac is the smell of nightfall, I think. Massachusetts is a beauty in the spring.
Aye. It is.
I think you're sad again. Are you?
You come so late. I thought you'd gone to Salem this afternoon.
Why? I have no business in Salem.
You did speak of going earlier in the week.
I thought better of it since.
Mary Warren's there today.
Why'd you let her? You've heard me forbid her go to Salem anymore.
I couldn't stop her.
It is a fault, Elizabeth. It is a fault. You're the mistress here, not Mary Warren.
She frightened all my strength away.
How may that mouse frighten you?
It is no mouse no more. I forbid her go, and she raises up her chin like the daughter of a prince and says to me, I must go to Salem, Goody Proctor. I'm an official of the court.
Court? What court?
Aye. 'Tis a proper court they have now. They've sent 4 judges out of Boston, she says, weighty magistrates of the general court, and at the head sits the deputy governor of the province.
What? She's mad.
I would to God she were. There be 14 people in the jail now, she says, and they'll be tried. And the court have power to hang them too, she says.
Hang? They'd never
The
hang.
deputy governor promised hanging if they'll not confess, John. The town's gone wild now, I think. She speak of Abigail, and I thought she were a saint to hear her. Abigail brings the other girls into the court, and where she walks, the crowd will part like the sea for Israel. And folks are brought before them. And if they scream and howl and fall to the floor, the person's clapped in the jail for bewitching them.
Oh, it is a black mischief.
I think you must go to Salem, John. I think so. You must tell them it is fraud.
Aye, it is. It is surely.
Let you go to Ezekiel Cheever. He knows you well, and tell him what she said to you in her uncle's house last week. She said it had naught to do with witchcraft, did she not?
She did. She did.
God forbid you keep that from the court, John. I think they must be told.
Aye, they must. It is a wonder they do believe her.
I would go to Salem now, John. Let you go tonight.
I will think on it.
You cannot keep it.
I know I cannot keep it. I say I will think on it.
Good. Then let you think on it.
I am only wondering how I may prove what she told me, Elizabeth. If the girl's a saint now, I think it not easy to prove she's fraud. And the town gone so silly. She told it to me in a room alone. I have no proof of it.
You were alone with her.
For a moment alone. I.
What? Then it is not as you told me.
For a moment, I say. The others come in soon after.
Do as you wish then.
Woman, I'll not have your suspicion anymore.
I'll
not have it.
Then let you not earn it.
You doubt me yet.
John, if it were not Abigail that you must go to hurt, would you falter now? I think not.
Now look you, Elizabeth.
I see what I see, John.
Learn charity, woman. I have forgot Abigail.
And I.
Oh, forgive me. You forgive nothing and forget nothing. Learn charity, Elizabeth. I have gone tiptoe in this house all 7 months since she is gone. I have not moved from there to there without, I think, to please you. And still, an everlasting funeral marches round your heart. I cannot speak, but I am doubted. Every moment judged for lies, as though I come into a court when I come into this house.
John, you are not open with me. You
I'll
saw
plead
her.
my honesty no more, Elizabeth.
John, I'm only.
No more. I should have roared you down when first you told me your suspicion, but I wilted. And like a Christian, I confessed. Confessed! Some dream I had must have mistaken you for God that day, but you're not. You're not, and let you remember it. Let you look sometimes for the goodness in me and judge me not.
I do not judge you. The magistrate sits in your heart that judges you. I never thought you but a good man, John. Only somewhat bewildered.
Oh, Elizabeth, your justice would freeze beard. How do you go to Salem when I forbid it? Do you mock me? I'll whip you if you dare leave this house again.
I am sick, Mr. Proctor. Pray, hurt me not. My insides are all shuddery. I am in the proceedings all day, sir.
And what of these proceedings here? When will you proceed to keep this house, as you are paid £9 a year to do, and my wife not wholly well?
I made a gift for you today, Goody Proctor. I had to sit long hours in a chair and pass the time with sewing.
Why, thank you. It is a fair poppet.
We must all love each other now, Goody Proctor.
Aye, indeed we must.
I will wake up early in the morning and clean the house. I must sleep now.
Mary, is it true there be 14 women arrested?
No, sir. There be 39 now.
What? She's weeping. What ails you, child?
Goody Osborne will hang.
Hang? Hang, you say?
Aye.
The deputy governor will permit it.
Well, he sentenced her. He must. But not Sarah Good. For Sarah Good confessed, you see.
Confess to what?
That she sometimes made a compact with Lucifer and wrote her name in his book with her blood and bound herself to torment Christians till God's thrown down. And we all must worship hell forevermore.
But surely you know what a jabberer she is. Did you tell them that?
Mr. Proctor, in open court she nearly choked us all to death.
How choked you?
She sent her spirit out.
Oh, Mary.
She tried to kill me many times, Goody Proctor!
Why, I never heard you mention that before.
I never knew it before. I never knew anything before. When she come into court, I say to myself, I must not accuse this woman for sleeping ditches and so very old and poor. But then she sit there, denying and denying, and I feel a misty coldness climbing up my back, and the skin on my skull begin to creep, and I feel clamped around my neck, and I cannot breathe air, and then I hear a voice, a screaming voice, and it be my voice, and all at once I remember everything she'd done to me.
Well, what did she do to you?
So many times, Mr. Proctor. She come to this very door begging bread and a cup of cider. And mark this, whenever I turned her away empty, she mumbled.
Mumbled? What? She may mumble if she's hungry.
But what does she mumble? You must remember it, Goody Proctor. Last month, a Monday, I think, she turned away and I thought my guts would burst for 2 days after. Do you remember it?
Why, I do.
So I told that to Judge Hathorne and he asked her so. Sarah Good, says he, what curse do you mumble that this child must fall sick after turning you away? And then she replies, why, Your Excellence, no curse at all. I only say my commandments. I hope I may say my commandments.
And that's an upright answer.
Aye, but then George Hathorne says, well, recite for us your commandments, and of all the 10, she could not name a single one. She never knew no commandments, and they had her in a flat lie.
And so condemned her?
Why, they must when she condemned herself.
But on what proof? What proof?
It's hard proof. Hard as rock, the judges said.
You will not go to Salem anymore, Mary Warren.
I must tell you, sir, I will be gone every day now. I am amazed you do not see the weighty work we do.
Oh, what work you do! It is a strange work for Christian girls to hang old women.
But they will not hang if they confess. Sarah Good will only sit in jail for some time. And here's a marvel for you. Think on this. Goody Good is pregnant.
Pregnant? Are they mad? The woman's near to 60.
They had Dr. Griggs examine her. She's full to the brim and smoking a pipe all these years. And no husband either. But she's safe, thank God, for it will not hurt the innocent child. But be not that a marvel. You must see, sir, it's God's work we do. So I'll be gone every day now for some time. I'm an official of the court, they say.
I'll official you!
Oh, not stand your whipping no more, sir!
Mary, promise now.
No, the devil is loose in Salem. We must discover where he's hiding.
I'll whip the devil out of you!
I saved her life today!
I'm accused.
Somewhat mentioned. But I said I never see no sign you ever sent your spirit out to hurt no one. And seeing as I do live so closely with you, they dismissed it.
Who accused me?
I am bound by law. I cannot tell. I only hope you'll not be so sarcastical with me no more, sir. 4 judges and the king's deputy sat to dinner with us but an hour ago. I'd have you speak civilly to me from this out.
Go to bed.
I'll not be wished to bed no more, sir. I am 18 and a woman, however single.
Do you wish to sit up? Then sit up.
I wish to go to bed!
Good night, then.
Good night!
The noose. The noose is up.
There'll be no noose,
She
Elizabeth.
wants me dead. I knew all week it would come to this.
Sit you down. And we must be wise, Elizabeth.
Oh, indeed, indeed.
I say sit down. They dismissed it. You heard her say it.
And what of tomorrow? She will cry me out until they take me.
Fear nothing. I'll call Ezekiel Cheever. I'll tell him she said it were all sport.
John, with so many in the jail, more than Cheever's help is needed now, I think. Would you favor me with this? Go to Abigail.
Why, what have I to say to Abigail?
John, grant me this. You have a faulty understanding of young girls. There's a promise made in any bed.
What promise?
Spoke or silent, a promise is surely made. And she may dote on it now. I'm sure she does. And thinks to kill me, then to take my place. It is her dearest hope, John. There be 1,000 names. Why does she call mine? I'm no goody-good that sleeps in ditches, nor Osborne drunk and half-witted. She dare not call out such a farmer's wife, but there be monstrous profit in it. She thinks to take my place, John.
She cannot think it.
John, have you ever shown her somewhat of contempt? She cannot pass you in the church, but you will blush.
I may blush for my sin.
I think she sees another meaning in that blush.
And what see you? What see you, Elizabeth?
I think you be somewhat ashamed. For I am there, and she's so close.
Woman, when will you know me? Were I stone, I would have cracked for shame this 7 month.
Then go and tell her she's a whore. Whatever promise she may sense, break it, John, break it.
Good then, I'll go.
How unwillingly?
I will curse her, hotter than the oldest cinder in hell, but pray, begrudge me not my anger.
Your anger? I only—
Woman, am I so base? Do you truly think me base?
Never called you base.
Then how do you charge me such a promise? The promise a stallion gives a mare, I gave that girl.
Then why do you anger with me when I bid you break it?
Because it speaks deceit, and I am honest. But I'll plead no more. I now see your spirit twists around the single error of my life, and I will never tear it free.
You'll tear it free when you come to know that I will be your only wife or no wife at all. She has an arrow in you yet, John Proctor, and you know it well.
Why, Mr. Hale.
Good evening. I hope I do not startle you.
No, it is only that I heard no horse.
You are good wife Proctor?
I, Elizabeth.
I hope you're not off the bed yet.
No, we are not used to visitors after dark, but you're welcome here. Will you sit you down, sir?
I will. But you should, good wife Proctor.
Will you drink cider, Mr. Hale?
No, it rebels my stomach, and I have further traveling yet tonight. Let you sit, sir. Now, I will not keep you long, but I do have business with you.
Business of the court?
No, I come of my own, without the court's authority. Mark me. I know not if you know, but your wife's name is mentioned in court.
We know of it. Our Mary Warren told us. We are entirely amazed, sir.
I am a stranger here, as you know, and in my ignorance, I find it hard to draw a clear opinion of those that come accused in court. And so this afternoon, and now tonight, I go from house to house. I come from Rebecca Nurse's house.
Rebecca's charged.
God forbid such a one be charged. But she is mentioned somewhat.
You will never believe, I hope, that Rebecca Nurse trafficked with the devil.
Woman, it is possible.
But surely you cannot think so.
This is a strange time, man. And no one may longer doubt that the forces of the dark are gathered in monstrous attack upon your village. There is too much evidence now to deny it. You will agree, sir.
I have no knowledge in that line, sir. But it's hard to believe that so pious a woman be secretly a devil's bitch after 70 years of such good prayer.
Aye. The devil is a wily one, you can't deny it. However, she is far from accused, and I know she will not be. I thought, sir, to put some questions as the Christian character of this house, if you'll permit me.
Why, we have no fear of questions, sir.
Good then. Now, the book of record Mr. Paris keeps. I note that you are rarely in church on Sabbath day.
No, sir, you are mistaken.
26 times in 17 months. I must say I call that rare. Will you tell me why you are so absent?
Mr. Hale, I never knew I must account to that man for I come to church or stay at home. My wife were sick this winter.
So I've been told. But you, mister, could you not come alone?
I surely did come when I could. And when I could not, I prayed in this house.
Mr. Proctor, your house is not a church. Surely your theology must tell you that.
Aye, it does. And it tells me that a minister may pray to God without he have golden candlesticks upon the altar.
What golden candlesticks?
Since we built the church, there were pewter candlesticks upon the altar. Francis Nurse made them, and a sweeter hand never touched the metal. But Paris comes, and for 20 weeks he preached nothing but golden candlesticks until he had them. I labor the earth, from dawn of day to blink of night. And I tell you true, sir, when I look to heaven and see my money glaring at his elbows, it hurt my prayer, sir, it hurt my prayer. I think sometimes the man dreams cathedrals, not clapboard meeting houses.
But sir, a Christian's duty is to be in church on the Sabbath day. You have 3 children, do you not?
Aye, boys.
Then how comes that only 2 are baptized?
I like it not that Mr. Paris should lay his hand upon my baby. I see no light of God in that man. I'll not conceal it.
I must say, sir, it is not for you to decide. The man is ordained, therefore the light of God is in him.
What's your suspicion, Mr. Hale?
No, I have no...
I nailed the roof upon the church. I hung the door.
Oh, you did? That is a good sign.
It may be that I have been too quick to bring the man to book, but you cannot think we ever desired the destruction of religion. I think that's in your mind, is it not?
I have... there is a softness in your record, a softness.
I think maybe we've been too hard with Mr. Paris. I think so. But sure, we never loved the devil here.
Do you know your commandments, Elizabeth?
I surely do. There be no mark of blame upon my life, Mr. Hale. I'm a covenanted Christian woman.
And you, sir?
Why, I am sure I do, sir.
Let you recite them, if you will.
The commandments.
Aye.
Thou shalt not kill.
Aye.
Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's goods, nor make unto thee any graven image. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord in vain. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Thou shalt honor thy father and mother. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image.
You have said that one twice, sir.
Aye.
Adultery, John.
Aye. You see, sir, between the two of us, we do know them all. I think it be a small fault, sir.
Theology, sir, is a fortress. And no small crack in a fortress may be accounted small.
There be no love for Satan in this house, mister.
I pray it. I pray it dearly. Well then, I bid you good night.
Mr. Hale, I do think you are suspecting me somewhat. Are you not?
Proctor, it is not my duty to judge. I come to add what godly wisdom I may to the court. So, I wish you good health and good fortune. Good night, sir.
I think you must tell him, John.
What's that?
Will you tell him?
I have no witness and cannot prove it except my word be taken. But I know the children's sicknesses had naught to do with witchcraft.
Not to do with.
Mr. Paris discovered them sporting in the woods. They were startled and took sick.
Who told you this?
Abigail Williams.
Abigail?
Aye.
Abigail Williams told you this not ought to do with witchcraft.
She told me the day you came, sir.
Why have you kept this?
I never knew until tonight that the world has gone daft with this nonsense.
Nonsense? Mister, I have myself examined Tituba, Sarah Good, and countless others who have confessed to dealing with the devil. They have confessed it.
And why not, if they must hang for denying it? There are them that will swear to anything before they'll hang. Have you not thought of it?
I have. I have indeed. And you would testify to this in court.
I had not reckoned with going to court, but if I must, I will.
Do you falter here?
I falter nothing. But I may wonder if my story will be credited in such a court. I do wonder on it when so steady-minded a minister as yourself will suspicion a woman who has never lied and cannot lie, and the world knows she cannot. I may falter somewhat, mister. I am no fool.
Be open with me now, Proctor. For there is a rumor that troubles me. It is said that you hold no belief that there be witches in this world. Is that true, sir?
I know not what I have said. I may have said it. I have wondered if there be witches in the world, although I cannot believe they come among us now.
Then you do not believe.
I have no knowledge of it. The Bible speaks of witches, and I will not deny it.
And you, woman,
I cannot believe it.
cannot?
Elizabeth, you bewilder me.
I cannot think the devil may own a woman's soul, Mr. Hale. She keeps an upright way, as I have. I'm a good woman. I know it. If you think I may do only good work in the world and yet be secretly bound to Satan, then I must tell you, sir, I cannot believe it.
But you do believe there be witches in...
If you say that I am one, then I say there are none.
Surely you do not fly against the gospel.
She believes in the gospel, every word.
Question Abigail Williams about the gospel, not myself.
Mistress, you do not mean to doubt the gospel. You cannot think it. This be a Christian house, sir. A Christian house.
God keep you both. Let your third son be quickly baptized and go without fail to Sabbath prayer. Keep a solemn, quiet way about you both. I think.
John! Giles, what's the matter? They take my wife! And his Rebecca. Rebecca's in the jail.
Hi. Cheever come and take her in his wagon. We've only now come from the jail and they'll not even let us in to see them.
But they've surely gone wild now, Mr. Hale.
Reverend Hale, can you not speak to the deputy governor? I'm sure he mistakes these people.
Pray, be calm a moment, Mr. Nurse.
My wife is the very brick and mortar of this church, Mr. Hale. And Martha Corey, there cannot be a woman closer yet to God than Martha Corey.
How is Rebecca charged, Mr. Nurse?
For murder, she's charged. For the marvelous and supernatural murder of Mrs. Putnam's babies. What am I to do, Mr. Hale?
Believe me, Mr. Nurse. If Rebecca be tainted, there is nothing to stop the whole green world from burning. Let you rest in the justice of the court. The court will send her home. I know it.
You cannot mean she will be tried in court.
Though our hearts break, we cannot flinch. This is a new time, man. There's a misty plot afoot. So subtle, we would be criminal to hold on to old respects and ancient friendships. I've seen far too many frightful proofs in court. The devil is alive in Salem. and we dare not quail to follow wherever the accusing finger points.
But how may such a woman murder children?
Men, remember, it was until the hour the devil fell that God thought him beautiful in heaven.
But I never said my wife were a witch, Mr. Hale. I only said you were reading books.
Exactly what complaint were made about your wife, Mr. Corey?
That bloody mongrel Walcott charger. You see, 4 or 5 years ago, he tried to buy a pig from my wife. The pig died soon after, and he come dancing for his money back. And my Martha says to him, Walcott, if you haven't got the wit to feed a pig correctly, you'll not live to own many. And then he goes into court and says he cannot keep a pig alive more than 4 weeks because my Martha bewitched them with her books.
Good evening to you, Proctor.
Why, good evening, Mr. Cheever.
Good evening, all. Good evening, Mr. Hale.
I hope you come not on business of the court.
I do, Proctor. I'm clerk of the court now, you know.
It is a pity, Ezekiel, that an honest tailor such as yourself, who might have gone to heaven, will burn in hell. You'll burn for this, you know?
You know yourself I must do as I'm told. You surely know this, Giles, and I'd as lief you not be sending me to hell. I like not the sound of it, I tell you. I like not the sound of it. Now, believe me, Proctor, how heavy be the law. All its tonnage I do carry on my back tonight. I have a warrant for your wife.
You said she were not charged.
I know nothing of it. When was she charged?
I'm given 16 warrant tonight, sir, and she is one.
Who charged her?
Why, Abigail Williams charged her.
On what proof? What proof?
Now, Proctor, I have little time. The court bid me search your house, but I like not to search a house. So, will you hand me any poppets your wife may keep here?
Poppets?
I never kept no poppets. Not since I were a girl.
I spy a poppet, goody Proctor.
What? Why, this is Mary's.
Would you please to give it to me?
Has the court discovered a text in poppets now?
Do you keep any others in this house?
No, nor this one either till tonight. What signifies a poppet?
A poppet may signify... And now, woman, would you please to come with me?
She will not. Fetch Mary here.
No, I'm forbid to leave her from my sight.
You will leave her out of sight and out of mind, mister. Fetch Mary, Elizabeth.
Mr. Cheever, what signifies a poppet?
They say a poppet may signify that she... Why, this.
What's there?
It is a needle. You see it, sir, it is a needle.
What signifies a needle?
Why, this go hard with her, Proctor. This... I had my doubts, Proctor, I had my doubts. But here's calamity. It is a needle, you see it, sir.
Why? What meaning has it?
The girl, the Williams girl, Abigail Williams, sir. She sat to dinner in Reverend Parris's house tonight, and without word nor warning, she falls to the floor, like a struck beast, he says, and screamed a scream that a bull would weep to hear. And he goes to save her, and stuck 2 inches in the flesh of her belly, he draws a needle out. And demanding of her how she come to be so stabbed, she testify it were your wife's familiar spirit pushed it in.
Why, she done it herself. Surely you're not taking this for proof, mister.
'Tis hard proof. I find here a poppet Goody Proctor keeps, and in the belly of the poppet a needle is stuck. I tell you true, Proctor, I never warranted to see such proof of hell, and I bid you obstruct me not, for I...
Now here, Mary Warren, how did this poppet come into my house?
What poppet's that, sir?
This poppet! This poppet!
Why, I think it is mine, sir.
It is your poppet, is it not?
It is, sir.
And how came it to this house?
Why, I made it in the court and give it to Goody Proctor tonight.
Now do you have it?
Mary Warren, a needle were found inside this poppet.
Why, I meant no harm by it, sir.
You mean you stuck that needle in yourself?
I believe I did. Sir, I...
Child, are you sure this be your natural memory? May it be now. Perhaps someone conjures you to say this.
Conjures me? Why, no, sir. I'm entirely myself, I think. Let you ask Susanna Walcott. She saw me sewing it in court. Ask Abby! Abby sat beside me when I made it.
Bid him be gone. Your mind is surely settled now. Bid him out, Mr. Hale.
What signifies a needle?
Mary, you charge a cold and cruel murder of Abigail.
Murder? I charge no!
Abigail were found stabbed tonight, and needles
And
were
she
put from her belly.
charges me.
I.
What? The girl is murdered. She must be ripped out of the world.
You heard it, sir. Ripped from the world. Sir, you heard it.
Out of my house!
You dare not touch the warrant.
Out of my house!
You ripped the deputy governor's warrant.
Damn the deputy governor! Out of my house!
Proctor!
Get you gone with him! You are a broken minister.
If she is innocent, the
If
court...
she is innocent, why do you never wonder if Paris be innocent or Abigail? Is the accuser always holy now? Were they born this morning clean as God's fingers? I'll tell you what's walking Salem. Vengeance is walking Salem. We're only what we always were in Salem, but now the little crazy children are jangling the keys of the kingdom, and common vengeance writes the law. This warrants vengeance, and I'll not give my wife to vengeance.
John, I'll go with them.
You will not.
I have 9 men outside, John. The law binds me. You cannot keep her.
The court is just.
John, I think I must go with you. Mary, there's bread enough for the morning. We'll bake in the afternoon. Help Mr. Proctor as you are his daughter. You owe me that and much more. When the children wake, speak nothing of witchcraft. It will frighten them.
I will bring you home, Elizabeth. I will bring you soon.
Bring me soon.
Fear nothing. I will fall like an ocean upon that court.
I will fear nothing. Tell the children I've gone to visit someone sick.
Herrick, don't chain her! Damn you, we will not chain her! I'll not have her chained!
And yet silent, minister? It is fraud. You know it is fraud. What keeps you,
In
man?
God's name, John! The law binds me. I must chain them all. Now let you stay inside that house till I am gone.
I will pay you, Cheever! I will surely pay you!
Proctor!
Get out of my house!
Charity, Proctor. Charity. Now what have I heard in her favor? I will not falter to testify in court. But God help me, I cannot judge her innocent or guilty. I know not. So consider only this. The world has gone mad. And it profit nothing to lay the cause on the vengeance of a little girl.
You are a coward. Though you be ordained in God's own tears, you are a coward.
Mr. Proctor, I would not think that God would be so grandly provoked by such a petty cause. The jails are packed. Our greatest judges sit now in Salem, and hangings promised. Man, you must think on causes proportionate. A murder committed, perhaps, never brought to light. Abomination? Some secret blasphemy that stinks to heaven. Think on cause, man, and let you help me to discover it. For there is your way. Believe it, there is your only way when such confession strikes upon the earth. But you counsel among yourselves. Think on your village and what may have drawn from heaven such thunderous wrath upon you all. May God open up your eyes.
I never heard no murder done in Salem.
Leave me, Francis. Leave me.
John, tell me, are we lost?
Go now, Giles. We'll speak on it in the morning.
Let you think on it. We'll come early, eh?
Aye. Go now, Giles.
Good night.
Mr. Proctor, very likely they'll let her come home once they're given proper evidence.
You're coming to the court with me, Mary. You will tell the court what you know.
I cannot charge murder.
You will tell the court how that puppet came into my house and who stuck the needle in.
She'll kill me for saying that. Abby'll charge lechery on you, Mr. Proctor.
She's told you?
I have known it, sir. She'll ruin you with it. I know she will.
Good, then. Then her saintliness is done with. We'll slide together into our pit. We will tell it in the court, Mary.
I cannot do it. They'll turn on me.
My wife will not die for me. I'll bring your guts into your mouth, but that goodness will never die for me.
I cannot do it. I cannot.
Make your peace with it.
I cannot.
Now hell and heaven do grapple on our backs, and all our old pretense is ripped
I
away.
cannot.
Make your peace with it.
I cannot. I cannot.
Peace. It is a providence, and no great change either.
I cannot.
We are only what we always were in Salem, but naked now.
I cannot.
I'm naked. And the wind, God's icy wind will blow.
I cannot. I cannot.
I must speak with you, Abigail. Will you sit?
How do you come?
Friendly?
I do not like the woods at night. Pray you, come closer. I knew it were you. When I heard the pebbles on my window, before I opened my eyes, I knew. I thought you'd come a good time sooner.
I thought to come many times.
Why haven't you? I'm so alone in the world now.
Who are you? I've heard people ride 100 miles to see your face these days.
My face? Do you see my face?
Then you're troubled?
Have you come to mock me?
No. But I hear only that you go to the tavern every night and play shuffleboard with the deputy governor, and they give you cider.
I have played shuffleboard once or twice, but I take no joy in it.
This is a surprise. I thought to find you gayer than this. I hear a troop of boys go step for step for you wherever you walk these days.
But I have only lewd looks from the boys.
And you like that not?
No. I cannot bear lewd looks. My spirit's changed entirely. I ought to be given godly looks for the way I suffer for them as I do.
How do you suffer, Abby?
Why, look at my leg. I'm holes all over from their damn pins and needles. And the jab your wife gave me, it's not yet healed, you know.
Oh, it isn't?
I think she pricks it open while I sleep.
Ah.
And George Jacobs, he comes to me every night and raps me with his stick again and again in the same spot. Why, look at my arm. Look at the lump that I have.
Abigail, George Jacobs is in the jail all this month.
Oh, and thank God he is. And I'll thank God the day that he hangs. Oh, John, the world is filled with such hypocrites. They pray in jail. I'm told they pray in jail.
They may not pray.
And torture me while sacred words fall from their mouths. It will need God himself to cleanse this town properly.
You mean to cry out, still others, Abby?
If I live, if I am not murdered, I will. Until every last hypocrite is dead.
Then there is no good
There is one. You are good.
Am I? How am I good?
Why, you taught me goodness. Therefore, you are good. It were a fire you walked me through, John. We lay in fire. And you burned my ignorance away. And from that night, no other woman dare call me wicked. But I knew the answer. Oh, how I used to weep for my sins when the winds would lift up my skirts. Blush for shame when some old Rebecca called me loose. And then you burned my ignorance away. And as bare as some December tree, I saw them, walking like saints to church, running to feed the sick, and all hypocrites in their hearts. God gave me the strength to call them liars. And God made men listen to me. And by the strength of God, I will cleanse this town full for the love of him. Oh, John, I will make such a wife for you when the world is white again. You will be amazed to see me. I will be like a light of heaven in your house. Why are you so cold?
Abigail, my wife, goes to trial tomorrow.
Your wife?
Surely you knew of it.
Oh, yeah, I might have knew. How is she?
As well as she may be, 36 days in that place.
You said you came friendly.
She will not be condemned, Abby.
You brought me from my bed to speak of her?
No. I come to tell you what I will do tomorrow in the court. I would not take you by surprise, but give you all good time to think on what you may do to save yourself.
Save myself?
If you do not free my wife, Abigail, I am set and bound to ruin you.
How? Ruin me?
I have rocky proof in documents that you knew that poppet were none of my wife's, and that you yourself bade Mary Warren stab that needle into it.
I bade Mary Warren?
You know what you do. You are not so mad.
Have you let him win you too, John? Why do you let them send you?
I warn you, Abby.
Oh, they steal you. They steal your honesty.
I found my honesty.
No. This is your wife pleading. Your cold, sniveling wife. This is Martha Corey's voice. This is Rebecca Nurse's voice. You are no hypocrite.
I will prove you for the fraud you are.
And what will you tell them when they ask why Abigail has done such a murderous deed? What will you tell them?
I will tell them why.
What will you tell them? And confess to fornication in the court.
If you will have it so I will tell it. I say I will. If you can hear this. You will tell the court you are blind to spirits and cannot see them anymore. And you will never cry out witchery again, or I will make you famous for the whore you are.
Oh, how the pretense falls. But it falls. It falls. You have done your duty by her. And I hope it to be your last hypocrisy. Oh, how I wish you'd come to me with sweeter news. You have done your duty by her. Good night, John. Fear not, for I will save you tomorrow. From yourself. I will save you from yourself.
If I were, I would know it. Why do you hurt these children? I do not hurt them. I scorn it. I have evidence for the court.
You will
keep them. Thomas Putnam is reaching out for land.
Remove them in, Marshal.
You're hearing lies! Lies!
First, His Excellency.
I have evidence for the court. Will you not hear my evidence?
Giles!
Hands off. You, go in there and demand that I speak.
Pray, be calm a moment, sir.
They'll be hanging my wife.
A moment, sir, a
How do
moment.
you dare come roaring into this court? Are you gone daft, Corey?
You'll not call me daft. You're not a Boston judge yet, Hathorn.
Who is this man? Giles Corey, sir. And the more contentious.
I'm asked the question, and I'm old enough to answer it. My name is Corey. Giles Corey. I have 600 acres and timber in addition. It is my wife you be condemning now.
And how do you imagine to help her cause for such contemptuous riot? Now be gone. Your old age won't keep you out of jail for this.
They be telling lies about my wife, sir.
You take it upon yourself to determine what this court shall believe and what it shall set aside?
Your Excellency, we mean no disrespect for...
Disrespect, indeed, it is disruption. Mister, this is the highest court, the supreme government of this province. Do you know it?
Your Honor, she were only reading books and they come and take her out of my house.
What books?
Your Honor, this is my third wife. I never had a wife that'd be so taken with books, so I thought I'd find the cause of it, you see? But it were no witch I mistook her for. I broke charity with the woman. I broke charity with her.
Excellency, this man claims hard evidence in defense of his wife. In all justice, you must.
Then let him submit his evidence in proper affidavit. You are certainly aware of procedure here, Mr. Hale. Clear this room.
Come now, Giles.
We are desperate. Sir, we come 3 days now and cannot be heard.
Who is this man?
Francis Nursey, Your Excellency.
Indeed. I am amazed to find you in such uproar, Mr. Nurse. I have only good report of your character.
I think they must both be arrested in contempt, sir.
That you write your plea, and in due time I will.
Your Excellency, we have proof. For your eyes, God forbid, you shut them to it. The girls, sir, the girls are frauds.
What's that?
We have proof of it, sir. They are deceiving you. I know who you are, sir, and I think you must be a wise judge to be what you are.
Do you know that near to 400 are in the jails from Marblehead to Lynn, and upon my signature? And 72 condemned to hang by that signature?
Your Excellency, I never thought to say it to such a weighty judge, but you are deceived.
Mary Warren, what are you about here?
She would speak with the deputy governor.
Did you not tell me Mary Warren was sick in bed?
She were, Your Honor. When we come to fetch her last week, she said she were sick.
She was striving with her soul all week, Your Honor. She comes now to tell the truth of this to you.
Who is this?
John Proctor, sir. Elizabeth Proctor is my wife.
Beware this man, Your Excellency. This man is mischief.
Peace.
I think you should hear her. She, sir. She often speaks truth.
What would you tell us, Mary Warren?
She never saw no spirits, sir.
Never saw no spirits.
She has signed a deposition, sir.
No, I accept no depositions. Tell me, Mr. Proctor, have you given out the story in the village?
We have not.
Excellency. They've come to overthrow the court, sir.
Mr. Paris, do you know, Mr. Proctor, that the entire contention of the state in these trials is that the voice of heaven is speaking through the children?
I know that, sir.
And you, Mary Warren, how came you to cry out people for sending their spirits against you?
Sir.
I cannot hear you.
It were pretense, she says.
Ah, and the other girls, Susanna Walcott and the others, they're also pretending?
Aye, sir.
Indeed.
Excellency, he comes to overthrow the court.
It strikes hard upon me that she would dare come here with such a tale. Now, Mr. Proctor, before I decide whether I shall hear you or not, it is my duty to tell you this. We burn a hot fire here. It melts down all concealment.
I know that, sir.
Let me continue. I understand well that a husband's tenderness may drive him to extravagance in defense of a wife. Are you certain in your conscience, mister, that your evidence is the truth?
It is, sir, and you will surely know it.
And you thought to declare this revelation in an open court before the public?
I thought I would, aye, with your permission.
Now, sir, what is your purpose in so doing?
Why, I would free my wife.
There lurks nowhere in your heart, nor hidden in your spirit, any desire to undermine this court.
Why, no, sir.
Your Excellency,
Mr. Chief.
I think it be my duty, sir, you'll not deny it, John, that when we come to take his wife, he damned the court and ripped your warrant.
This is a clear attack upon the court, sir.
He did that, Mr. Hale?
Aye, he did.
It were a temper, sir. I knew not what I did.
Mr. Proctor,
Aye, sir.
have you ever seen the devil?
No, sir.
You are in all respects the gospel Christian.
I am, sir.
Such a Christian that will not come to church but once in a month.
Not come to church?
I have no love for Mr. Paris. I'll not conceal it. But God I surely love.
He plow on Sunday, sir.
Plow on Sunday?
I have once or twice plowed on Sundays. I have 3 children, sir, and until last year my land give little.
You'll find other Christians that plow on Sunday, if the truth be known.
Your Honor, I would not think you would judge the man on such evidence.
I judge nothing. I tell you straight, mister. I have seen marvels in this court. I have seen people choked before my eyes by spirits. I have seen them stuck by pins and slashed by daggers. I have, until this moment, not the slightest reason to suspect that the children may be deceiving me. Do you understand my meaning?
Excellency does not strike upon you that so many of these women have lived so long with such upright reputations, and it is only on the word of a
Do you
child.
read gospel, Mr. Proctor?
I read the gospel.
I think not. Or surely you should know that Cain were an upright man, and yet he did kill Abel.
Aye, God tells us that. But who tells us Rebecca Nurse murdered 7 babies by sending out her spirit upon them? It is the children only, and this one will swear she lied to you.
She's the one.
Mr. Proctor, this morning your wife sent me a claim in which she states she is pregnant now.
My wife pregnant?
There be no sign of it. We have examined her body.
But if she says she is pregnant, then she must be. That woman will never lie, Mr. Danford.
She will not?
Never. Sir, never.
We have thought it too convenient to be credited. However, if I shall tell you now, I will let her be kept another month. And if she begins to show her natural signs, you shall have her living yet another year until she is delivered. What say you to that? Come now. You say your only purpose is to save your wife. Good then. She's saved, at least this year. And a year is long. What say you? It is done. Will you drop this charge?
I think I cannot.
Then your purpose is somewhat larger.
These are my friends, Your Honor. Their wives are also accused.
I judge you not. I am ready to hear your evidence, sir.
I come not to hurt the court. I only thought
Marshal, go into the court in which Judge Stoutland and Judge Sewell declare recess for 1 hour, and let them go to the tavern. If they will, all witnesses and prisoners are to be kept in the building.
Aye, sir. If I may say it, sir, I know this man all my life. It is a good man, sir.
I am sure of it, Marshal. Now, Mr. Proctor, what deposition do you have for us today? And I beg you, be clear, open as the sky, and honest.
Well, I'm no lawyer, so...
The pure in heart need no lawyers. Proceed as you will.
Would you read this first, sir? It's a sort of testament. The people signing do declare their good opinion of Rebecca and my wife and Martha Corey.
Their good opinion.
These are landowning farmers, members of the church. If you'll notice, sir, they have known the women many years and never saw no sign they had dealings with the devil.
How many names are here?
91, Your Excellency.
We should summon them for questioning.
Mr. Danforth, I gave my word to these people that no harm would come to them for signing.
This is a clear attack upon the court, sir.
Is every defense an attack upon the court? Can no one?
All innocent and Christian people are happy for the courts in Salem. These people are gloomy for it. And I think you will want to know from each and every one of them what discontents them with you.
I think they ought to be examined, sir.
It's not necessarily an attack. I think yet.
These are covenanted Christians, sir.
Then I am sure they may have nothing to fear. Mr. Cheever, I have warrants drawn out for the arrest of examination. Now, mister, what other information do you have for us today? You may sit, Mr. Nurse.
To these people I have brought...
No, old man. You have not brought harm to these people. They are of good conscience. But you must understand, sir, that a person is either with this court or he must be counted against it. There be no road between. This is a sharp time now, a precise one. We are no longer living in the dusty afternoons where evil mixed itself with good and befuddled the world. Now, by God's grace, the shining sun is up, and them that fear not light will surely praise it. I hope you will be one of those. She's not hearty, I see.
No, she's not. Mary, remember the angel Raphael and what he said to the boy Tobias. Do that which is good, and no harm shall come to thee.
Aye.
Come back, we'll wait you.
John, deposition. Mine.
This is Mr. Corey's deposition, sir.
Oh.
What lawyer drew this, Corey? You know I never hired a lawyer in my life, Hathaway.
It's very well phrased. My compliments. Mr. Paris, if Mr. Putnam is in the court, will you bring him in? You have no legal training, Mr. Corey?
Why, I have the best, sir. I am 33 time in court, always the plaintiff, too.
Then you're much put on.
I am never put upon. I know my rights, and I will have them. You know, your father tried a case of mine, be it 35 years ago, I believe.
Indeed.
He never mentioned it.
No, I cannot recall.
That's might strange. You see, I had this white mare at the time, and this fellow came along asking to borrow the mare. And, well, you know how mares. There he is.
Mr. Putnam, I have here an accusation by Mr. Corey against you. He states that you coldly prompted your daughter to cry witchery upon George Jacobs, who now sits in the jail. What say you to that?
It is a lie.
Mr. Putnam states your charge is a lie. What say you to that?
A fart on Thomas Putnam, that is what I say to that.
What proof do you submit for your evidence, sir?
Why, the proof is there. If Jacobs goes to hang for a witch and he forfeits his land, that is law. And there is none but Putnam with coin enough to buy it. The man is murdering his neighbors for land.
But proof, sir, proof.
I heard it from an honest man who heard Putnam say it. The day his daughter cried out on Jacob, she was given a fair, hefty gift of land.
And the name of this man?
What name?
The man who gave you this information.
Why, I cannot give you no name, sir.
And why not?
You know damn well why not. He'll lay in jail if I say his name.
This is contempt of the court, Mr. Danforth.
You will surely tell us the name.
I gave you my wife's name, and I'll lay in hell long enough for that.
And in that case, I have no choice but to arrest you for contempt of this court. Do you know that?
You cannot clap me for contempt. This is a hearing.
Oh, here's the proper lawyer. Do you wish me to declare court in full session here, or will you give me good reply?
I cannot, sir.
You're a fool, man. Mr. Cheever, begin the records. The court is now in session. I asked you, Mr. Corey, to give us the name.
Your Honor, he has the story in confidence.
The devil lives on such confidence. Without confidences, there could be no conspiracy, Your Honor.
I think it ought to be broken, sir.
Old man, you will give us the name of your informant. If he speaks true, then I come here decently like a good man. But if he hides in anonymity, I must know why. Now, Sir, the government and Central Church demand of you the name of him who reported Mr. Thomas Putnam a common murderer.
Excellency.
Mr. Hale!
You cannot blink it anymore. There is a prodigious fear of the court in this country.
There is a prodigious guilt in the country. Are you afraid to be questioned here?
I fear only God, sir. There's a fear in this country nonetheless.
Approach me not with the fear in the country. It is fear in the country because there is a moving plot to topple Christ in the country.
But it does not follow that all that come accused are involved.
No uncorrupted man may fear this court, Mr. Hale. None! You are under arrest for contempt of this court. Now sit you down and take counsel with yourself, or you will be sent in the jail until you decide to answer all questions.
Giles, no! I'll cut your throat, Putnam! I'll kill you yet! Peace! Giles, peace!
Say no more, John. He means to hang us all!
This is a court of law, mister. I have no infractory here.
Forgive him, sir, for his old age. We'll prove it all now, Giles. We will. You cannot weep, Mary. Remember the angel and what he said to the boy. Hold to it. Let that be your rock. This is Mary Warren's deposition, sir. I would ask you remember, as you read it, that until 2 weeks ago, she were no different than the other children are now. You saw her scream, she howled, she testified familiar spirits choked her, she even swore that Satan, in the form of women now in jail, tried to win her soul away. And then when she refused...
We know all this.
Aye, sir. She swears now that she never saw Satan, nor any spirits, vague or clear, that Satan may have sent to hurt her. She declares now her friends are lying.
I should like to question. Test.
This is her deposition.
Aye, sir.
Mr. Hale, what say you?
I say a moment, sir. I think this speaks to the heart of the matter.
Surely does.
I cannot say he is an honest man. I know him little. But in all justice, a claim so weighty cannot be argued by a farmer. In God's name, stop here. Send him home and let him come again with a lawyer.
Now look you, Mr. Hale.
I have signed 72 death warrants. I'm a minister of the Lord. And I dare not sacrifice a life unless there be proof so immaculate that no qualm of confession may doubt it.
Mr. Hale, you surely do not doubt my justice.
I have this morning signed away the soul of Rebecca Nurse. Your Honor, I'll not conceal it. My hand shakes now yet as with a wound. And I pray you, this argument, let lawyers present it to you.
Mr. Hale, believe me, for a man of such terrible learning, you are most bewildered. I hope you will forgive me. I have been 32 years at the bar, and I shall be confounded when I call upon to defend these people. Let you consider now, and I bid you all do likewise. In an ordinary crime, how does one defend the accused? One calls upon witnesses to defend his innocence, but witchcraft is ipso facto on its face and by its nature an invisible crime, is it not? Therefore, who may possibly be witness to it? The witch and the victim, none other. Now, we cannot hope that the witch will accuse herself, granted. Therefore, we must rely upon her victims, and they do testify. The children certainly do testify. As for the witches, none will deny that we're most eager for their confessions. Therefore, what is there more left for a lawyer to bring out? I think I have made my point, have I not?
But if this child claims the girls are not truthful, then...
That is precisely what I'm about to consider, sir. What more may you ask of me unless you doubt my probity?
Surely do not, sir. Let you consider it then.
And let you put your heart to rest. Her deposition, Mr. Proctor.
Aye, sir.
Now I should like the question.
Mr. Parris, I bid you be silent! Mr. Chief, will you go into the court and bring the children up? Mary Warren, how came you to this turnabout? Has Mr. Proctor threatened you?
No, sir.
Has he ever threatened you?
No, sir.
Has he threatened you?
No, sir.
Then you sat in my court, callously lying when you knew people would hang by your evidence. Answer me!
I did, sir.
How were you instructed in your life? Do you not know God damns all liars, or is it now that you lie?
No, sir. I am with God now.
You are with God.
Aye, sir.
I tell you this, you will either lying now or you will lie in the court. And in either case, you will be set to jail for it. You cannot lightly say you lied, Mary. Do you know that?
I cannot lie no more. I am with God. I am with God.
Ruth Putnam's not in court, sir, nor the other children.
These would be sufficient. Sit you down, children. Your friend, Mary Warren, has given us a deposition in which she swears she never saw no familiar spirits, ghosts, nor any manifest of the devil. She claims as well that none of you has seen these things either. Now, children, this is a court of law. The law based upon the Bible. The Bible, written by Almighty God, forbids the ban of witchcraft and describes death as the penalty thereof. But likewise, children, the law and Bible damns all bearers of false witness. Now then, it does not escape me that this deposition may be devised to blind us. It may well be that Mary Warren has been conquered by Satan, who sends her here to distract our sacred purpose. If so, her neck will break for it. But if she speak true, I bid you now confess, and confess your pretense, for a quick confession will go easier for you. Abigail Williams, rise. Is there any truth to this?
No, sir.
Children, a very auger bit has now been turned into your souls until your honesty is proven. Do any of you change your positions now, or do you force me to hard questioning?
I have not to change, sir.
You will continue.
She lies.
You will continue with this.
Aye, sir.
A poppet were discovered in Proctor's house, stabbed by a needle. Mary Warren claims that you sat beside her in the court while she made it, and that you saw her made it, and that you yourself witnessed she stick her needle into it for safe keepings. What say you to that?
It is a lie, sir.
While you worked for Mr. Proctor, did you see any poppets in that house?
Goody Proctor always kept poppets.
Your Honor, my wife never kept no poppets. Mary Warren confesses it were her poppet.
Your Excellency,
Mr. Cheever.
when I speak to Goody Proctor in that house, she said she never kept no poppets, but she said she did keep poppets when she were a girl.
She has not been a girl these 15 years, Your Honor.
But a poppet will keep 15 years, will it not?
It will keep if it is kept. But Mary Warren swears she never saw no poppets in my house, nor anyone else.
Where could there not have poppets here when no one ever saw them?
There may also be a dragon with 5 legs in my house, but no one has ever seen it.
We are here, Your Honor, precisely to discover what no one has ever seen before.
Mr. Danforth, what profit this girl turn herself about? What may Mary Warren gain but hard questioning and worse?
You are charging Abigail Williams with a marvelous, cool plot to murder. Do you understand that?
I do, sir. I believe she means to murder.
This child will murder your wife.
It is not a child. Now hear me, sir. In the sight of the congregation, she were twice this year put out of this meeting house for laughter during prayer.
What's that laughter during prayer?
She were under Tissue's power at that time, but she is solemn now.
Aye, now she is solemn and goes to hang people.
Quiet, man!
Surely it have no bearing on the question, Your Honor. He charges contemplation of murder.
Aye. Continue, Mr. Proctor.
Mary, tell the governor how you danced in the woods.
Mr. Proctor.
Abigail leads the girls to the woods, and they have danced there naked.
They're in.
Mr. Paris discovered them himself in the dead of night. There's the child she is.
What say you, Mr. Paris?
I never saw any of them naked, and this man is.
But you have seen the dance, Abigail.
Aye,
Excellency, when I arrived here from Beverly, Mr. Paris did tell me that.
Do you deny it, Mr. Paris?
I do not, sir. But I never saw any of them naked.
But she have danced.
Aye, sir.
Excellency, will you permit me?
Pray, proceed.
You say you never saw no spirits, Mary. Were never threatened or afflicted by any manifest of the devil or the devil's agents?
No, sir.
And yet, when people accused of witchery confronted you in court, you would faint, saying their spirits came out of their bodies and choked
That
you.
were pretense.
I cannot hear you.
Pretense! Sir.
But you did turn cold, did you not, Mary Warren?
Your Honor, she only pretended to faint. They're all marvelous pretenders.
Can she pretend to faint now?
Now?
Why not? Now there are no spirits attacking her, for none in this room is accused of witchcraft. Let her turn herself cold now. Let her pretend to faint. Faint!
Faint?
I faint. And prove to us how you pretended to do so in this court so many times.
I cannot faint now, sir.
Why?
Not pretended.
No. I have no sense of it now.
Why? What is lacking?
I cannot tell, sir.
May it be that here there are no inflicting spirits, but in the court there were some.
I never saw no spirits.
Then see no spirits now, and prove to us that you can faint by your own will as you claim.
I cannot do it.
Then you will confess yourself, will you not? It were
No,
attacked.
sir,
Mary Warren. Let's see.
Is this a trick?
No, it's not a trick.
This is a trick to blind the court.
No, I only used to faint because I thought I saw spirits.
Thought you saw them.
But I did not, Your Honor.
How could you think you saw them unless you saw them?
I cannot tell how, but I did. I heard the other girls screaming, and you, Your Honor, you seemed to believe them, and I. It were only sport in the beginning, sir, and then the whole world cried spirits, spirits, and I promise you, Mr. Danforth, I only thought I saw them, but I did not.
Abigail, I bid you now. Search your heart and tell me this, and beware of your child. To God, every soul is precious, and his vengeance is terrible to them who take life without cause. Is it possible, child, that the spirits you may have seen are only illusions, some deception that may cross your mind when you are wary?
Why, that is a base question, sir.
Child, I would hope you consider it.
I have been hurt, Mr. Danforth. I have seen my own blood running out, and now that I am calling out the devil's people, this is how I am rewarded. I am belittled and mistrusted.
Child, I do not mistrust you.
Let you beware it, Mr. Danforth. Think you to be so mighty that the devil's power may not reach you too? Let you beware it. There is...
What is it, child?
I know not. Oh, it is the wind. Cold wind has come.
Abby!
Your Honor, I freeze. They're pretending. She is cold, Your Honor. Touch her.
Mary, have you cast a shadow upon us?
Lord, save me! Oh, it is a wind, it is a wind.
Abby, don't do that!
I say to you, Mary Warren, have you witched her? I say to you, do you cast your spirit out to her?
No! Let me go, Mr. Proctor!
from this shadow. How do you call heaven? I have known her! Sir! I have known her!
You are a lecturer?
Dawn, you cannot say.
Oh, Francis! I wish you had some evil in you that you might know me. A man will not cast away his good name, you surely know that.
In what time? What place?
In the proper place, where my beasts are bedded. On the last night of my joy, some 8 months past. She used to serve me in my house, sir. A man may think God sleeps, but God sees everything. I know it now. I pray you see her what she is. My wife, my dear good wife, took this girl soon after and put her out on the high road. And being what she is, a lump of vanity, sir. Excellency, forgive me. She thinks to dance with me on my wife's grave, and while she might have birth, I thought of her softly. God help me, I lusted, and there is a promise in such sweat. But it is a whore's vengeance, and I pray you see it now. I set myself entirely in your hands. I know you must see it now.
You deny every scrap and tittle of this?
If I answer that, I must leave and never come back again.
You will remain where you are. Mr. Paris, go into the court and bring Goodwife Proctor out.
Your Honor.
Bring her out! And speak nothing of what's been spoken here. And let you knock before you enter. Now, let's get to the bottom of this swamp. You say your wife is an honest woman?
In her life, sir, she had never lied. There are them that cannot sing and none that cannot weep. My wife cannot lie. I've paid much to know it, sir.
And when she put this child out, she put her out for a harlot?
Aye, sir.
And knew her of a harlot?
Aye, sir.
Good.
She knew her for a harlot.
Why are you looking at me like that? I will not be looked at like that!
Child, if she tell me it was for harlotry, may God spread his mercy on you. Hold! Turn your back. Do likewise. Now neither of you should face Goody Proctor. No one in this court is to say a single word or raise a phrase. Aye or nay.
Aye.
Enter. Mr. Cheever, report this testimony in all exactness. Come here, woman. You look at me only, not at your husband. My eyes only.
Good sir.
We are given to understand that you threw out your servant, Abigail Williams.
That is true, sir.
For what cause did you dismiss her?
She dissatisfied me. And my husband.
Look at me. In which way did she dissatisfy you?
Your Honor, in that time I were sick, and my husband is a good and righteous man, sir. He is never drunk, as some are, nor wasted his time at the shovel board, but always at his work. But in my sickness. You see, sir, I were a long time sick after my last baby, and I thought I saw my husband somewhat turning from me. And this
Look
girl...
at me.
Aye, sir. Abigail Williams.
What of Abigail Williams?
I came to think he fancied her. So, one night, I lost my wits, I think, and put her out on the high road.
Your husband, did he indeed turn from you?
My husband is a goodly man.
Then he did not turn from you. Look at me! To your own testimony, has John Proctor ever committed the crime of lechery? Answer me! Is your husband a lecher?
No, sir.
Elizabeth, tell the truth!
She has spoken.
Elizabeth, I have confessed it!
Oh, God.
She thought only to save my name!
Excellency, it is a natural lie to tell. Let you stop now before another is condemned. I will shut my conscience to it no longer. Private vengeance is working in this testimony. From the beginning, this man has always struck me true. And by my oath to God, I believe him now. I beg you, bring his wife back before...
She has spoken nothing of lechery, and this man has lied.
I believe him. This girl, she has always struck me false. She has...
Why do you come, yellow bird?
I see no bird!
Girl,
My
what
face!
Mr. Hale!
My face! Oh, it's on the beam!
Be quiet!
No pretending!
Be quiet!
Oh, but God made my face. You cannot have my face. Oh, envy is a deadly sin, Mary. Abby! Oh, Mary, it is a black art to change your face. Oh, please, please don't hurt.
No, Abby, I'm here!
You want to draw back the spirit out of them.
Oh, please don't hurt.
I'm not hurting her! Abby, you mustn't!
Abby, you mustn't.
Have you compacted with the devil?
Never.
Have you?
Never, never. Never, never.
Why can he only repeat you?
Mr. Danforth, they're gulling you!
They're sporting!
They're sporting, they.
Abby, stop it!
Abby, stop it!
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
A little while ago, you seemed inflicted, and now it seems you inflict others. Where do you draw such power?
I have no power.
I have no power.
Mr. Danforth, it is a lie!
Why did you turn about these past 2 weeks? You have compacted with the devil, have you not?
You cannot believe them.
You have seen the devil. You have made a compact with Lucifer.
Mary
Have you not?
goddamns all liars!
I cannot hear you.
Goddamns liars, Mary!
Cast the devil out. Look him in the eyes. We're here to save you, Mary. Only stand fast against him and...
What do you say? I cannot hear you. You will hang if you do not confess. Do you know who I am? You will hang if you do not open with me.
I cannot!
I say cast the devil out. Look him in the face. Only stand fast against him and...
Her wings! Her wings! She's trying to come down!
Mary, tell the governor!
Don't touch me! You're the devil's man!
Praise God!
Mary!
Praise God! I'll not hang with you! I love God! I love God!
Mary, how can you?
No! No. He wake me every night. It's a sign.
Sign what?
The devil's book? He come with a book?
My name. He want my name. I'll murder you, he says. If my wife hangs, we must go and overthrow the court, he said.
Mr. Hale!
No. He wake me every night, and his eyes were like coals, and his skin claws my neck, and I sign.
I sign.
Excellency, this child has gone white. Mary! No. Mary!
No, I love God! I go your way no more, Mr. Proctor! I love God. I bless God! Abby, I'll never hurt you no
Proctor, what are you? You are combined with the Antichrist. You cannot deny I have seen your power. What say you?
Excellency!
I will have no more from you, Mr. Hale. You, Mr. Proctor, are defiled with hell. You keep that black allegiance yet. What say you to that?
I say God is dead! Hear it! Hear it! A fire! A fire is burning! I hear the brood of Lucifer! I see his filthy face! And it is my face! And yours, Danforth, for them that quail to bring men out of ignorance! As I have quailed, and as you quail, now when you know in all your black hearts this be fraud. God damns our kind especially, and we will burn. We will burn together.
Marshal, take him and Corey with him to the jails.
I denounce these proceedings. You are pulling down heaven and raising up a whore. I denounce these proceedings. I quit this court.
Mr. Hale. Mr. Hale!
Sarah! Wake up! Sarah Good!
Oh, Majesty! Coming! Tituba! He's here, His Majesty's come!
Come now. Retire to the north cell. This place is wanted.
That don't look to me like His Majesty. Look to me like the Marshal.
Come along now.
Is that you, Marshal? I thought for sure it'd be the devil coming for us. Can I get a sip of cider?
And, where are you off to, Sarah?
We're going to Barbados. Soon the devil gets here with the feathers and the wings.
Good voyage to you, then.
A pair of bluebird wings. Suddenly, for the two of us, oh, it'd be a grand transformation, Marshal.
I'd better take this from you before you can't stand. Come along now.
I'll speak so for you, if he desires to come, Marshal.
Why, I'd not refuse it, Tituba. Be a fine morning to fly to hell.
Oh, it'd be no hell in Barbados. Devil, it'd be pleasure, man, in Barbados. They'd be singing and dancing in Barbados. It's youthful. You rouse him up around here. It'd be too cold around here for that old boy. You'd freeze his soul in Massachusetts. But in Barbados, he's just as sweet and... That's him, Sarah.
Here, Marshal! That's not Satan, that's an old cow with a hatful of milk. Come along now.
Oh, he's coming for me. I'm going home.
Oh,
Come
I'm
along
going
now.
2 times there. Good.
Take me
Go
home.
too.
Take me home.
Good evening, Excellency.
Where's Mr. Paris?
I'll fetch him.
Marshal, when did Reverend Hale arrive?
It were toward midnight, I believe.
What is he about here?
Why, he goes with them that will hang, sir. He prays with them. He sits with Goody Nurse now and Mr. Paris with him.
Indeed. That man has no authority to enter here. Marshal, why have you let him in?
Why, Mr. Paris commanded me, sir. I cannot deny him.
Fetch, Mr. Paris.
Aye, sir.
There's a prodigious stench in this place.
I've only now cleared the people out for you.
Beware hard drink, Marshal.
Aye, sir.
Let you question Hale, Excellency. I should not be surprised he's been preaching in Andover lately.
We'll come to that. Speak nothing of Andover. Paris prays with him. That's strange.
Excellency, I wonder if it be wise to let Mr. Paris so continuously around the prisoners. I think sometimes the man has a mad look to him these days.
Mad?
I met him yesterday coming out of his house, and I bid him good morning, and he just wept and went his way. I think it be not well the village sees him so unsteady.
Suppose he has some sorrow.
I think it be the cows, sir.
Cows?
There be so many cows wandering the high roads, and all their masters are in jails, and much disagreement who they will belong to now. I know Mr. Paris be arguing all yesterday with farmers. There be great contention, sir, about the cows, and contention make him weep, sir. It were always a man who weep for contention.
Oh. Good morning, Your Excellency. I beg your pardon waking so early. Good morning, Judge Hathorne.
Reverend Hale has no right to...
Excellency, a moment.
Do you leave him alone with the prisoners?
What is his business here?
Excellency, hear me. It is a providence. Rebecca Nurse has brought... Reverend Hale has brought Rebecca Nurse to God.
He bids her confess.
Hear me. Rebecca have not given me a word this 3 months. And now she sits with him, and her sister, and Martha Corey, and 2 or 3 of the others. And he pleads with them, confess their crimes, and saves their lives.
This is indeed a providence. And they soften, they soften.
Not yet. Not yet.
Tell me more, Mr. Paris.
What was that, sir?
I said, tell me more.
I believe they have vanished. My daughter. My niece, I mean.
They have vanished?
Aye, sir.
How long were they gone?
This be the 3rd night. She told me she would stay a night at Mercy Lewis's house. And when she did not return, I sent to Mr. Lewis to inquire. Mercy told him that she would stay a night at my house.
They are both gone.
They are, sir.
I would send a party for them. What do you think they might be?
I think they'd be aboard a ship. My daughter tells me how she heard of them speaking of ships last week. And tonight, I discover my strongbox be broken in 2.
She have robbed you?
31 pounds is missing! Now I am penniless.
Mr. Paris, you are a brainless man.
It profit nothing you should blame me. I cannot think they would run off except they fear to keep in Salem anymore. Mark it, sir, Abigail had close knowledge of the town. And ever since the news of Andover has broken here...
Andover is remedied. The courts will return there Friday for examinations.
I am sure of it, sir. But the rumor here speaks of rebellion in Andover.
There is no rebellion in Andover.
Andover have thrown out the court, they say, and will have no part of witchcraft.
Pray you, Mr. Paris, how do you propose this?
I say we postpone the hangings for a time.
There will be no postponements.
Now Mr. Hale's return, there is hope, I think. For if he brings one of them to God, that confession surely damns the others in the public eye. And none may doubt that they are all linked to hell.
Give me the list.
Be on that list, sir.
There will be no postponements. Now, sir, which of these opinion do you think I shall bring to God? I shall strive with them until dawn.
There is not sufficient time till dawn.
What do you say?
I say there is not sufficient time till dawn.
I heard something about you. You found a weapon in your house?
Excellency. A dagger.
Yeah, I found the dagger.
Tonight, when I open my door to leave my house, a dagger clattered on the ground. You cannot hang this sword. There is danger for me. I dare not step outside at night.
Reverend Hale, congratulations. We are happy to see you have arrived and returned to your godly duties.
You must pardon them. They do not budge.
Sir, I cannot pardon these when 12 has already hanged for the same crime.
Rebecca will not confess?
The sun will rise in a few minutes. Excellency, I must have more time.
Now hear me. I cannot. There will be no postponement. And I will dare go out there and speak the law of God with whimpering. Now hold yourself up like men and help me as you are prevailed by heaven to do so. Have you spoken with them all, Mr. Hill?
All but Proctor. He sits now in the dungeon.
What Proctor's way now?
He sits like some great bird. You'd not know he lived except he'll take food from time to time.
His wife. His wife must be well with child now.
She is, sir.
What do you think, Mr. Paris? Do you think her presence will soften him?
I'm not sure, sir. I should summon her.
Has he struck you again?
He cannot, sir. He is chained to the wall now.
Fetch Goody Proctor and bring him up after me.
Aye, sir.
I forgot to mention, he had not looked at her these past 3 months.
Excellency, if you postpone a week and post in the town that you are striving for a confession, it will speak mercy on your part, not faltering.
Mr. Hale, I cannot hold with them the perfection of their punishment.
If you think God wills you to raise rebellion, Mr. Danforth, you are mistaken.
You have heard rebellion in the town.
Excellency, orphans wander from house to house. Abandoned cattle bellow in the high roads. The stench of rotting crops hangs everywhere, and no man knows when the harlot's cry will come to take his life. And you wonder if rebellion spoke? Better you wonder how they do not burn your province.
Have you been preaching in Andover lately?
Thank God they have no need for me in Andover.
You baffle me, sir. Why are you here?
It is simple. I come to do the devil's work. I come to preach Christians to belie themselves. There is blood on my head. Can't you see there is blood on my head?
Hush!
Goody Proctor, I hope you are hearty.
I'm yet 6 months before my time.
Pray be at your ease. We come not for your life. Good evening, Goody Proctor. Mr. Hale, will you speak with the women?
Your husband is marked to hang this morning, Lady Proctor.
I've heard it.
You know, do you not, that I have no connection to the court. I'm here of my own. Goody Proctor, I am here to save your husband. For if he's lost, I would count myself his murderer. Do you understand?
What do you want of me?
I've gone this 3 months as our Lord into the wilderness. I've sought a Christian way. For damnation's double, a minister that counsels men to lie.
It is no lie. You cannot speak.
It is a lie. They are innocent.
I'll hear no more of that.
Let you not mistake your duties as I mistook my own. I came into this village as a bridegroom to her beloved, spewing high religion The very crowns of holy law I brought. And what I touched with my bright confidence, it died. And where I turned the eye of my great faith, blood boiled up. Beware, goody proctor. Cleave not to faith, where faith brings blood. It is a mistaken law that leads you to sacrifice. Life, woman, life is God's most precious gift. And no principle, however glorious, may ever justify the taking of it. I beg you, prevail with your husband to confess. Let him give his lie. And quail not to God's judgment in this. For it may well be that God damns a liar less than a man that throws his life away for pride. Will you not plead with him? I cannot think he will listen to another.
I think that be the devil's argument.
Oh, woman, in the eyes of God, we are all swine. We cannot read his work.
I cannot dispute with you, sir. I lack learning for it.
Goody Proctor, your husband will die by sunrise. Is there any wifely tenderness in you? Why, if you were not pregnant with child, I have deemed your soul to hell. Take her out and promise her nothing she should speak to him.
Let me speak with him, Excellency.
Will you spend your confession with him or will you not?
I promise nothing. Let me speak with him.
Pray, Excellency, let you leave them.
Mr. Proctor, you have been notified, have you not?
Excellency,
I see light in the sky. Let you counsel with her. And may God help you turn your back on her.
If you desire a cup of cider with you, let God lead you now.
The child? There is no word of the boys.
Farewell. Rebecca Samuel keeps them.
Then you have not seen them.
I have not.
You are a marvel, Elizabeth.
You've been tortured.
Aye. They come for my life now.
I know.
None have yet confessed.
There be many confessed.
Who are they?
There be 100 or more, they say. Goody Ballard is one. Isaiah Goodkin is one. There be many.
Rebecca?
Not Rebecca. She is 1 foot in heaven now. Naught may hurt her more.
And Giles?
You've not heard of it.
I hear nothing where I am kept.
Giles is dead.
When were he hanged?
You were not hanged. He would not answer aye or nay to his indictment. Or if he denied the charge, they'd hang him surely and auction off his property. So he stand mute and died Christian under the law. So his sons will have his farm. It is the law. For he could not be condemned a wizard without he answer the indictment, aye or nay.
Then how does he die?
They press him, John.
Press?
Great stones they lay upon his chest until he plead aye or nay. They say he give them but 2 words. More weight, he says, and died.
More weight.
Aye. It were a fearsome man, Giles Corey.
I've been thinking I would confess to them, Elizabeth. What say you if I give them that?
Cannot judge you, John.
What would you have me do?
As you will, I would have it. I want you living, John. That's sure.
And Giles's wife, have she confessed?
She won't.
It is a pretense, Elizabeth.
What is?
I cannot mount the gibbet like a saint, a
I am not that man. My honesty is broke. Elizabeth, I am no good man. Nothing spoiled in giving them this lie that were not rotten long before.
Yet you have not confessed till now. That speak goodness in you.
Spite only keeps me silent. It is hard to give a lie to dogs. I would have your forgiveness, Elizabeth.
It is not for me to give, John.
I would have you see some honesty in it. Let them that never lied die now to keep their souls. For me it is fraud, a vanity that will not blind God nor keep my children out of the wind. What say you?
It come to naught that I should forgive you, John. If you'll not forgive yourself. It is not my soul, John, it is yours. Only be sure of this, for I know it now. Whatever you will do, it is a good man does it. I've read my heart this 3 months. I have sins of my own to count.
Enough.
It needs a cold wife to prompt lechery.
I'll not hear it.
You take my sins upon you, John.
No, I take my own. My own.
John, I counted myself so plain, so poorly made, no honest love could come to me. Suspicion kissed you when I did. I never knew how I should say my love. It were a cold house I kept.
What say you, John? The sun is soon up.
Do what you will, but let none be your judge. There be no higher judge under heaven than Proctor is. Forgive me. Forgive me, John. I never knew such goodness in the world.
I want my life.
You will confess?
I will have my life.
God be praised as a providence. Proctor will confess. He will confess.
Why do you cry it? It is evil. Is it not? It is evil.
I cannot judge you, John. I cannot.
Then who will judge me? God in heaven, what is John Proctor? What is John Proctor? I think it is honest. I think so. I am no saint. Let Rebecca go like a saint. For me, it is fraud.
I'm not your judge. I cannot be.
Praise to God, man. Praise to God. You shall be blessed for this. Now then, let's have it. Are you ready, Mr. Cheever?
Ready, sir.
Why must it be written?
Why? For the instruction of the village, sir, it will be put on the door. Where is the marshal?
Marshal, hurry!
Now then, mister, we speak slowly for Mr. Cheever's sake. Mr. Proctor, have you ever seen the devil? Come, man, there is light in the sky. Have you ever seen the devil?
I have.
Praise God.
And when he comes to you, what does he bid you do? Did he bid you do the devil's work upon the earth?
He did.
And you bound yourself to his service? Where's Rebecca, nurse? Come in, woman. Courage, man. Let her witness your good example.
John, you're well then, eh?
Now, John, have you ever seen the devil?
I did.
Now,
John!
Now, woman, you surely see it profits nothing to keep this company. Any further, will you confess yourself with him?
John, have mercy on you.
God, I say, will you confess yourself with him, good enough?
It is a lie. It is a lie. I cannot damn myself. I cannot. I cannot.
Mr. Proctor, when the devil came to you, did you see Rebecca Nurse with him? Come, man,
No.
take courage.
No.
Did you ever see Mary Eastie with him?
No, I did not.
Did you ever see Martha Corey with him?
I did not.
Did you ever see anyone with the devil?
I did not.
Proctor, you mistake me, Mr. Proctor. A score of people has already testified that they've seen this woman with the devil.
Then it is proved. Why must I say it?
For the good of the people, I need it on paper.
On paper, you have all witnessed it. But more is needed.
Do you sport with me? You will sign your name or it is not a confession. Mister!
You have all witnessed it. It is done.
Sign your testimony.
Praise be to the Lord.
If you please.
No.
Mr. Proctor, I must have your confession.
You have all witnessed it.
Now.
You have all witnessed it. It is done.
Proctor, the village must...
Damn the village! I confess to God. God has seen my name on this. It is enough.
Sir, you have no confession if you do not give me that paper.
You came to save my soul, did you not? Here I have confessed myself. It is enough.
Mr. Proctor.
I have confessed myself. Is there no good penitence but it be public? God does not need my name nailed upon the church. God has seen my name. God knows how black my sins are. It is enough.
I do not wish to hurt...
Mr. Danforth, you will not use me. I am no Sarah Good or Tituba. I am John Proctor. You will not use me. It is no part of salvation that you should use me.
Sir, once again, I do not wish to use you.
I have 3 children. How may I teach them to walk like men in the world, and I have sold my friends?
You have not sold your friends.
Beguile me not. I blacken all of them when this is hung to the church, the very day they hang for silence.
Mr. Proctor, I must have good and legal proof of...
You are the high court. Your word is good enough. Tell them I confessed myself. Say John Proctor broke to his knees and wept like a woman. Say what you must, but my name is not
the same if I say it or if you report it.
No, it is not the same. What others say and what I sign to is not the same.
Why? Do you mean to deny this confession when you are free?
I mean to deny nothing.
Then explain to me, Mr. Proctor.
Because it is my name! Because I cannot have another in my life! Because I lie and sign myself to lies! Because I am not worth the dust on the feet of them that hang! How may I live without my name? I have given you my soul, leave me my name!
Is that document a lie? I will not deal with lies, mister. You will give me your honest confession. You will give me your honest confession in my hands, or you will hang by the rope. Marshal!
Proctor! Proctor! You will hang, you cannot! I can! And there's your first miracle. I can. You have done your magic now, for now. I think I do see some shred of goodness in John Proctor. Not enough to wave a banner with, but white enough to keep it from such dogs. Give them no tear. Tears pleasure them. Show honor now. Show a stony heart and sink them with it.
Hang them high above the town. Anyone who waits for this, waits for them.
I've had no breakfast.
Come, man.
There is still yet time, Betty Proctor! Go to him! Proctor! Proctor!
Woman, you must plead with him. It is pride. It is vanity. Be his helper. What profit him to bleed? Will the dust praise him? Will the worms proclaim his truth? Go to him, let you take his shame away.
We have his goodness now. God forbid I take it from him.
year, which means that there is seniors, and this is some of their last show. So if the seniors please step forward. Our stage manager, our director, Priya.
Here you go, come on stage.
Thank you so much for helping. You were such a great help. And to our wonderful Dr. Gobin. Thank you so much for all your help, Dr. Gobin.
We love you all.
And now for our seniors. So for the first one, we have our birthday dude, Ari. Ari's actually probably one of the best people I've ever worked with. He's so dedicated to like all of his work. It's like, it's really crazy. And I'm really glad that I've worked with you.
Yes.
Talented. She sings, she acts. So here's Raina. And this is for probably the nicest person I've ever met. And every time she smiles, I just always have to smile with her. Asha. And one of my very close friends. This is for Kate. Now, this next one, he didn't help on this production, but he's such he's such a big deal to MyVision, and he's also one of my closest friends too as well.